Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to the Easy English channel. I'm Olivia, your guide for today's friendly chat.
And I'm Steve, super happy to be here with you all. We've got a really great topic lined up that we think is incredibly important for anyone learning English, especially if you're just starting out or feeling a little stuck. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Today's video, or shall we say our little English lesson, is all about daily English. We're focusing on the kind of English you can genuinely use every single day, taking it step by step, right there in your real life. No complicated theories, just practical stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're a beginner, please, seriously, don't you worry one bit. This lesson, our whole approach actually, is designed to be easy. We're going slow, and it's always super friendly. We're here to make this journey enjoyable, not intimidating, you know?
That's the key, isn't it? Because learning English every day, even for just a little while, is so incredibly important. We often hear people say, "Oh, I don't have time." But what if we told you even 10 minutes a day can actually help you improve little by little?
That's totally right, Olivia. It's not about big, exhausting study sessions. Think of it like watering a plant every day. Consistent, small actions really add up. Daily practice makes English feel natural, almost like a part of you, rather than something scary or just another task on your to-do list. When you practice consistently, you build muscle memory for the language, which then helps you feel so much more confident when you speak. It takes away that deer in headlights feeling, you know? It's like going to the gym. You don't become strong overnight, but small, regular workouts make a huge difference over time.
I love that analogy, Steve. So let's start with a really simple but powerful idea. English should become a part of your daily life, not just something you pull out of a textbook for an hour, but integrated into your routine.
For sure. It's not about finding extra time, but about transforming the time you already have. You can learn English in the morning, maybe over your coffee. You can practice in the afternoon, during a break from work or school. Or you can wind down in the evening with some English practice. Honestly, any time is a good time to squeeze in a little bit of practice. It's about consistency, not duration. Maybe you listen to an English song while you're commuting, or you read a simple English headline online. It all counts.
Exactly. Let's get really practical. For example, in the morning, when you first wake up or start your day, you can consciously say a few simple phrases, like, "Good morning."
Yeah, good morning. It's such a basic phrase, but it's a great way to start. Or you could ask yourself, "How are you today?" You don't need an answer from someone else. It's about getting used to the sound of English. And then you can answer, "I feel good today." Or maybe, "I feel a little tired." Just simple self-talk. It primes your brain for English.
And then, as the day progresses, moving into the afternoon, you can shift to phrases that reflect what you're doing. So, "I'm working."
Right. Or if you're dedicating time to this very lesson, you could say aloud, "I'm studying English." This makes the act more concrete, and it's a great way to reinforce what you're doing. If someone asks you a quick question, you could even say, "I'm busy right now," just to practice a common everyday phrase. It's about narrating your day to yourself in English.
And as the day winds down, in the evening, you can reflect on how you feel or what you're doing, like, "I'm tired."
Totally. I'm tired is a universal feeling, right? Or maybe you had a really good day, so you could say, "I'm happy today." If you're relaxing on the couch, watching a movie, "I'm relaxed." These aren't just words, they're expressions of your inner state, and using English to voice them creates a deeper connection to the language in a meaningful way. It's incredibly grounding.
These might seem like really small sentences, Steve, but you're right, they are incredibly powerful. They're not just words, they're tools you can use every single day to start building your English foundation.
Exactly. Think of them as tiny, strong bricks. You wouldn't build a house all at once, right? You lay one brick, then another, then another. These small sentences are the building blocks. They help you get comfortable with basic sentence structure, common vocabulary, and even pronunciation. And honestly, they're immediately usable. You don't have to wait until you're advanced to use good morning. You can use it today.
And that leads us to a really important point. Don't try to learn everything at once. We know it can feel really stressful and even difficult when you try to cram too much in.
Oh, absolutely. That's a classic pitfall for so many learners, isn't it? You get excited, you buy all the books, you try to memorize 1,000 words, and then you burn out. When you try to do too much too fast, your brain gets overwhelmed. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose. It's better to sip consistently from a glass. That feeling of stress can actually block your learning, making it feel harder than it needs to be. Slow and steady really does win the race when it comes to language acquisition.
So instead, our advice is simple. Learn a little every day. Just one word, one new sentence, or simply taking one step at a time. It's manageable and sustainable.
Yes, and let's make that concrete. Maybe you pick one new word from a song you like. You look it up, you write it down, and you try to use it in one sentence throughout your day. Or you focus on one of those morning phrases we just talked about, and you make a point to say it to yourself 3 times. That's it. It's about building a consistent habit, not about achieving perfection overnight. Little efforts, big results eventually.
Part of that daily habit involves really engaging with the language. So listen to English every day. And then, importantly, repeat the words you hear.
Listening is foundational, honestly. You can listen to podcasts like ours or English music, simple news reports, even watch a short video with subtitles. The key is active listening, not just background noise. Try to pick out words, maybe even guess meanings from context. And then repeating, that's where the magic happens for your pronunciation and memory. Don't just hear it, echo it. Try to mimic the intonation, the rhythm. It builds your speech muscles, if you will.
And don't be shy. We encourage you to speak out loud, even if you are alone at home. Trust me, no one is listening besides you. Your voice is important.
Seriously, your voice is so important. It's how you make the language truly your own. Speaking out loud helps you connect the sounds you hear with the physical act of producing them. It helps you find your own rhythm and confidence. Think of it as practice for when you do speak with others. It builds confidence. You might feel a little silly at first, but honestly, it's one of the most effective ways to internalize the language. Don't worry about sounding perfect, just worry about making sounds.
And speaking of not sounding perfect, we really want to emphasize this. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's more than okay. Mistakes help you learn and improve. They're valuable feedback.
Oh, totally. Think about a baby learning to walk. They fall down 100 times before they get it right? We don't scold them for falling. We encourage them to try again. Language learning is the same. Mistakes are not failures. They are signposts telling you where you need to adjust or try a different approach. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Embrace them, laugh at them, and then learn from them. It's how progress happens, truly.
That's such a crucial mindset. Remember, you don't need perfect English. Seriously, nobody speaks perfectly all the time, even native speakers. What you really need is useful English for real-life situations.
Absolutely. Useful means you can communicate your ideas, understand others, and navigate everyday situations. It means ordering food, asking for directions, having a basic conversation with a new friend. That's real success. Trying to be perfect often leads to hesitation and silence because you're scared of making a mistake. We want you to be confident enough to just speak and connect, even if it's not grammatically flawless. Communication is the goal, not academic perfection.
So, we've got a super easy daily habit for you to try. It's just 4 simple steps. Listen, repeat, speak, and smile.
Yes, let's break that down just a little more. Listen actively to English every day. Repeat what you hear out loud, focusing on sounds. Speak your own thoughts, even if it's just to yourself. And smile, because learning should be a positive experience. Smiling actually releases endorphins, which can make you feel better and more open to learning. It changes your entire attitude towards the process, turning a chore into something enjoyable.
And to go along with that, please be kind to yourself through this process. You are learning something new, and that, my friends, takes time. Be patient.
100%. Don't compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 10. Everyone learns at their own pace, and that's perfectly okay. Celebrate the small victories. Understanding a new word, correctly forming a sentence, having a mini conversation. Self-compassion is fuel for long-term learning. The kinder you are to yourself, the more resilient and motivated you'll be.
Think of the bigger picture, too. English really can open doors to incredible opportunities, new friends from around the world, exciting new job prospects, and completely new ideas and perspectives. It's truly transformative.
It really is. Imagine traveling and being able to chat with locals, or getting that dream job because you can communicate effectively in English, or just understanding a movie or song in its original form. English is a bridge to so much more than just a language. It's a gateway to cultural understanding and personal growth. It makes the world feel smaller and more accessible, which is pretty amazing when you think about it.
And we are so honored and happy to be here to help you on this incredible journey, every step of the way.
That's right. We're your cheerleaders, your guides, and we're here to make it fun. This is a shared adventure.
So thank you, truly, for learning English with us today. We really appreciate you spending your time here.
And hey, don't forget to show us some love by liking this video, subscribing to our channel for more helpful content, and most importantly, practice every single day, even just a little bit.
We'll see you next time for more easy